challenges. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this look right here that you see. It is a really nice, affordable makeup tutorial using all products that I deem, in my opinion, to be affordable and, you know, just something that we can all do and just show you that makeup doesn't have to be expensive to turn out cool and fun. So ladies and gentlemen, just keep on watching if you want to know how to look bougie on a budget doing this makeup look. First, I'm just going to address the elephant in the room. I got this weave from Foxy Luxe Extensions and I actually really like it, and yeah, you'll just notice that my hair looks super long in this video, and that's because I am wearing these hair extensions and finally decided to wear them. They're really expensive, but I just don't wear them every day. And I've been meaning to upload every week, but with Christmas and New Year, and then it was just my 21st birthday the other day, so I've been really busy, but I really plan on actually filming every single week. So make sure to subscribe and come back because I plan on being very consistent in 2018. Happy New Year, everybody, and let's jump into this affordable makeup tutorial. Okay, so first things first is I need to prime my skin, and just like that one other tutorial I did, I'm again going to be using my Physicians Formula Spotlight Primer. And by the way, you guys, even my nails are from the drugstore. I've been using glue-on nails lately, and I just didn't feel like paying for acrylics anymore for a little while, and I've just been using glue-ons, and they've actually been lasting me like a long time. So I'm actually really just enjoying affordable, pretty nails lately. Really love this stuff. It makes your face just like glow. And I have a different lighting setup going on. Instead of using my ring light directly in front of me, I actually got a new vanity mirror for my birthday that has like the Hollywood style lights, and I just have that in front of me, and then two soft boxes pretty close to me actually, but I'm just trying to play with a little bit more natural lighting and try to play with the brightness, so let me know how it looks. But so now that I'm primed, I'm actually going to be going in with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation, and this one is in the shade W4 Natural Beige, hoping that it matches. And as you guys can see, I'm self-tanned, and I self-tan up to my neck, and I avoid self-tanning my face because I just don't want to break out any more than I already do sometimes. So I just been self-tanning up to my face, and just like a whole different thing going on here in comparison to here, I know, but that's just what I do. So I'm obviously going to be going in with foundation that doesn't match my face, but it very much matches my neck. And this is my first impression kind of on this. I just bought this because I needed to try a new foundation from the drugstore, and I'm hoping that I fall in love with it because I'm very dry and I love makeup that makes you look dewy and skin-like. So we'll see how it looks. I'm just putting it on with a Real Technique sponge, which is also affordable instead of using an expensive beauty sponge. First impression is this foundation. It's got a really pretty finish, but it's not super high coverage. I definitely have some problem areas right now, so I'm gonna just try to cover those up with a second layer. Do you guys personally enjoy talk-through videos like this better or voiceovers? Because I know that I always like talk-through videos a little bit more. I just feel like they get a lot more up close and personal, and I just feel like I'm like doing my makeup with you guys, or you know, with whoever I'm watching, when I see the actual talk through. So let me know what you guys like, but I personally like how I'm doing it here. I just feel like it's more personable. And then I'm going to be going in with concealer with my Maybelline Master Conceal. This is in the color Light, and this is one of my favorite concealers of all time. And I feel like a lot of people don't talk about this concealer, but it's actually really bomb for being from the drugstore. And I have dry skin, so I know everybody loves Tarte Shape Tape and all those, but they're quite expensive, and honestly, I have really dry skin, and Tarte Shape Tape doesn't always work for me. If my skin's just being extra dry one day, I will crease like crazy with that stuff. And I do have like under eye bags, but it just enhances them way too much, and I definitely like the formula of this a little bit better, actually, and it's from the drugstore, so I thought you guys might like to know about this little gem here. And then I'm going to sort of spot cover with the concealer, because that foundation had decent coverage, but I definitely having some problem areas right now. Got a pretty nice base going on right now, and I actually don't have a affordable powder, but just use whatever powder is your favorite. I will recommend the RCMA No Color Translucent powder. Is like $6, and you can get it off of Beautylish, or there's so many places you can get it from, but that one's really good if you're looking for an inexpensive, great powder. I also really like the Rimmel Stay Matte. It's a really good drugstore one. So we got the whole base down now, and I'm actually really liking how the foundation and the concealer work together really nicely. Next, I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This one, the Miru Butter Bronzer. This is like the original one. They came out with a bunch of other colors, but I really like the tone of this. I think that it's like a perfect bronze shade, and it's one of my favorite, just like go-to bronzer. And then I'm also going to be contouring my nose just a little bit using the same stuff. Honestly, this is like just such an awesome powder for contouring, because it's so soft looking, and I don't know, I just love it. And then for blush, I'm going to be going in with this e.l.f. blush palette, and I'm going to be going in with the lightest shade here. It's really like peachy toned color, and I have been kind of obsessed with it. So I'm going to be going in with another fluffy brush and just apply that to the apples of my cheek. Honestly, would buy this blush quad again just for this shade. The other shades are a bit too dark for me because this is technically the dark palette, but I just love that like corally shade in there. So I love this one. And then I feel like I want to bronze my face up a little bit more, so I'm using the Fantastic in Gold bronzer by Milani. This one is really awesome because it has like shiny reflex in it that really make you look extra bronzy in your look. I'm just gonna apply it mostly to like the very outer perimeter. It's gonna give your face that extra like highlight. Like it's like a highlighting bronzer. And I just love the way it looks. This isn't good if you have a lot of texture though, because any sort of highlighting is going to emphasize your texture. So I just use like a little bit of it. And my skin is looking pretty alright right now, so I'm kind of just like going in like a C shape up my forehead and over top all the blush and everything like that, just to add a really nice bronzy effect. And then next I'm going to add highlighter. This is another Physicians Formula product. I swear this is not sponsored. I just really like Physicians Formula, I guess. And they came out with their new butter highlighters. You can see they are just so pigmented. Like my lights are this way and this way, so I'm trying to show you the pigment on those, but they're really, really nice. And I'm going to be spritzing my highlighter brush using some of this butter bronzer. And this one, by the way, is in the color Pearl. And let's apply this. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm bringing out my brow bone a little bit too. I just love it. It looks like it's just melting into my skin because it's so buttery. Because it's a butter bronzer. And then I love to add like a little bit on my forehead just for that extra dewy natural look. Apply a little bit down my nose. Next, we're gonna get into the eyes. So I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit, come a little closer. I don't bite all the time. Just kidding, I don't bite. All right, we're a little bit closer now, and then I'm going to start my eyebrows. My eyebrows are quite dark right now. I don't have a lot of affordable makeup for my eyebrows, but I did come across that I have some ColourPop Dope Taupe in the shade Dope Taupe. It is just called Brow Color. It's like Dip Brow Pomade except for ColourPop's version. And I really love pomades. I've actually used quite a bit of this, so you can see that I do use it. Oh my god, my stomach is growling. Does anybody else just get so into doing their makeup that they forget to eat and stuff like that? Because that's how much I love doing it. I like forget about my necessities while I'm doing it. I want to know, you guys, what is your 2018 goals? I know I have made quite a lot for myself. Just because I always am so motivated during the beginning of the year and then it kind of goes away. So try to keep your motivation up and just keep going toward whatever you're doing. I know personally with my YouTube, I have a lot of YouTube goals and makeup goals that I have going for myself because this is what I want to do. This is what I want to be my job. So I have a lot of goals in that way, and I want to flourish in 2018. Like, it's the new year, and for some reason I'm just like, this is my year, you know? Does anybody else feel like that? Like, other years I was like, it's the new year, like, yeah, I'm motivated to do things, but this one feels special to me. So I hope that you guys feel this way about 2018 too, and I hope that you all are gonna make this a great year. And please let me know what your goals are for this year, and do not stir away from your goals. Make them happen. Okay? There's this quote that says, I didn't dream of success, I worked for it. And I just love that, because you're never going to get anywhere if you don't work towards what you want every day. And I just hope that you guys are always doing something every day that is part of your passion. You know, even though we work, even though it's hard to find time for you to do the things that you love, I hope that you find time in 2018 to come back to the things that really matter to you and to work on them and to grow as a person. So I really hope that you guys are going to be keeping on top of your goals this year. The next product I'm going to be putting into my brows is the Pixi Beauty Brow Tamer Gel. And this stuff is really affordable and it keeps your brows in place. And I've just really been liking this for my eyebrows, as you guys know. Alright, my favorite time for the eyeballs. I'm going to be using the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette today. I know that some of you might say, Morphe isn't drugstore, but it is affordable, and this is an affordable video. And honestly, everybody and their mom has a code for Morphe. So use one and abuse one and get this palette. It is my favorite palette of just all time. I mean, I love Jaclyn Hill, but it's literally my favorite palette of all time. I kind of want to incorporate some blue into this look. So I'm going to first go in with the shade here as my transition. really like this color because it has a little bit of an orangey base to it, and orange and blue are opposite on the color wheel, and that means that they are complementary colors and they're gonna work really nicely together in the end. I'm gonna deepen this eye up using the shade here with the same brush. I'm going to be going in the outer corner, sort of building up. Doing a cut crease with my Maybelline Master Conceal on a little lip brush because they're great for really getting into the details there, and I'm just outlining. And bringing it down because I'm going to be putting lots of color on my lid underneath that cut crease, so just blend it down. I'm going to be adding the blue shade. I'll put the names on the screen. I'm going to be packing the blue shade towards the middle. Look how vibrant that is because of the concealer, and also just because this is an awesome palette. So I'm not going to give the concealer all of the credit. On sort of like a flat packing brush to get a nice array of pigment, especially towards the middle there. The next, I want that to fade into a darker color. So I'm going to go in with a really dark brown that's in the palette for an eyeliner effect. Bring it down like eyeliner. I switched to like a pencil-y looking brush by Kylie Cosmetics for this little detailing here. Bring it down, and I'm going to be cleaning all this up in a little bit. Really blend them two together, make a really pretty eye look. And I'm going to be putting some glitz onto this look, so I'm going to be going in with this gold shade, and I'm going to spray it. I'm going to be putting the gold shade right in the center of the lid to add a little bit of pizzazz to the blue. And I'm going to be taking that gold all the way from the middle all the way to the inner corner. But it's going to be the strongest in the inner corner because there's the blue underneath it in the middle. Makeup is all about you know, just like creating something that's your own, and this look has a very mermaid vibe to me. Freaking love mermaid vibes. Alright, so I'm back and both of the eyes are looking the same, hopefully the same. I really love the cat eye sort of effect that the darker eyeshadow on the ends gave, because I don't feel like I need to put on eyeliner now. Okay, I don't know what that was, but I'm going to now be putting a little bit of the blue shade on the lower lash line too, because I don't want to lose the fact that I love that blue shade. And then I'm using the dark shade that I use again on the ends. Focused on the ends to try to get that cat eye look again. So I just put that blue and that dark brown on the outer corner and on my lower lash line. And then to clean it up, because I look kind of crazy right now, I'm going back in with that lip brush and some of my concealer I had left. And I'm cleaning up the edges so that it all connects really nicely. Let's see. Another trick is to do your eyeshadow first, but I just am not one of those people. I don't know why, I just can't do it. I like my eyebrows to be done before my eyeshadow so that I kind of know where it begins and ends correctly. And I've just never been one of those people to do my eye makeup first. I've tried, and I just can't seem to kick what I'm used to. So you can see there, much more clean, much more messy, before and after. So I'm gonna do that same thing to the other eye. Right, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Now on to mascara. One of my favorite drugstore mascaras is the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. Everybody loves this stuff, and there's a reason why. I'm just gonna quickly coat them top and bottom with this mascara really quick, like really quick. It's real quick, one thing that I should have done before mascara. Why didn't I do this? I'm going to be going in with my homemade setting spray. All this is glycerin and water mixed up in one of my old Urban Decay All Nighter sprays, and I swear that this stuff works almost as good as most setting sprays. It just kind of helps everything melt together. Alright, now that I have mostly everything done, I'm going to be putting on some affordable eyelashes. These are by a small brand called Emlash, and I'm obsessed. I just know that they're gonna go out of stock when I tell you guys this, but these lashes are like around $10, and they're 3D mink lashes, and I can't get myself to go to the more expensive companies and buy their lashes as often, knowing that there's something like this out there. The small brand called Emlash, and they're 3D, like gorgeous, just like any other expensive lash brands, except for like a quarter of the price. And these ones are in the style Ellie, and I'm just gonna snap these on real quick, just like this. That was probably such a fail, but I tried to do that cool effect. But there they are. I love these lashes. They just make such a huge difference. Like, lashes always make such a huge difference. And then on to the lip. Honestly, I've really been loving peachy nude lips, and I can't get away from it, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to do a peachy word vomit. A peachy nude lip. I'm gonna have to do it. I have to do it. So I'm gonna really quickly zoom you guys in, and the liquid lip I'm using is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Nudist Peach. Play on words. I like it. That is all I have left for this video today. I really hope that you guys enjoy it, and I hope that you guys stay on top of your New Year's resolutions, and that you make everything come true that you want for yourself this year, and that you subscribe, because I plan on posting every week for the rest of 2018. I really hope that I can do it, but the only way for you to find out is to subscribe, and you can always hit the notification bell if you're worried that you're gonna miss an upload. As always, I hope you guys enjoy watching my videos as much as I enjoy making them for you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.